Hi students, welcome to my science class. Today I am going to explain the chapter synthetic fibers and plastics for class 8th. In previous part we have discussed about the types of synthetic fibers that are rayon, nylon, acrylic, polyester. Today we have discussed more about on characteristics of synthetic fibers, nothing but advantages and also disadvantages of synthetic fibers. First characteristics of synthetic fibers is they are durable and inexpensive. The synthetic fibers, whether they are a rayon, nylon, acrylic, they have a capacity to sustain their characters for a longer time. But natural fibers, example cotton, cotton cloths have a more pores, and if we wash that cotton cloths repeatedly, they tends to become a worst. For that reason, synthetic fibers are more durable, and the synthetic fibers are very cheap compared to other natural fibers. Next is they are lightweight, smooth, and soft than any other fiber. They are easy to maintain as compared to other natural fibers, and they can be easily washed and dried because those synthetic fibers are having a lesser pores, and it absorption rate also very less. For that reason, these synthetic fibers are easy to wash and dried. These synthetic fibers are resilient to wrinkles, which makes them more demanding in clothing industries. Resilient, nothing but a recover quality. If you wash that synthetic fibers, that is a rayon, nylon, it gets a wrinkles. If you iron that cloths, that wrinkles or disappear and it regain its original clothing shape. For that reasons, these synthetic fibers have a more demanding in clothing industries. And their tenacity, nothing but a quality of these synthetic fibers makes them find use in many industries. These are the characteristics of a synthetic fibers. I just summarized the advantages of a synthetic fibers, that is they are less expensive, nothing but these synthetic fibers are very cheap, strong and elastic, easy to maintain, durable and easily available. These are the advantages of a synthetic fibers. Next is disadvantages of a synthetic fibers. First one is shrink and melt when burnt. If they come in contact with a fire, these fibers or tends to melt completely. Therefore, there is a huge risk if a person comes contact with a fire, maybe in front of a candles or gas ovens or any other. These fibers easily catch fires, and these fibers are start melting, because of which the fire stick the person and it burns the person's skin completely. So it is very extremely risk to wear these cloths while cooking or anything. So it is always advisable to wear a cotton clothes when you are in near fire. And next is these synthetic fibers do not absorb more sweat because synthetic fibers have a less pores and the absorption rate also very less. For that reason, these synthetic fibers are not preferred to wear a cloths during in summer season, so we always prefer cotton cloths to wear during summer seasons. Cotton cloths have more pores and its absorption rate also more, and it feels our body cools, but synthetic fibers not means these fibers do not absorb more sweat and it doesn't feel cools when exposure on sunny days or sunlight, and it is very less comfortable to wear, and the productions of these synthetic fibers process might harm environment. Means the synthetic fibers are prepared by using a chemicals. These chemicals also might harm our environment, means it causes pollution. It's clear. Disadvantages are they shrink and melt when burnt and do not absorb sweat, and it is very less comfortable to wear, and the production process might harm environment. And the advantages of a synthetic fibers are they are less expensive, strong and elastic, easy to maintain and easily available. Thank you all.